G'day guys, it's Aaron here again from Mayfair Plumbing. Today I'm here to talk to you about these new little valves we've come across from Monopoly Tap Ware. So what it is, it's a normal sort of, mini cistern cock or isolation valve that you might find under a toilet, in a vanity, in a kitchen sink. And what they've gone and done is actually eliminated the need for thread tape or lock seal, in that way making it a much easier product to install and sort of a bit more foolproof, as in, will it leak? Probably not. So let's imagine, you've got a little bit of 1/2 inch thread sticking out the wall, might be out the back of a vanity, out the back of a cupboard in a kitchen sink. And so you're going to have a little bit of 1/2 inch thread like this sticking out the wall. What you want to ensure is that, first of all, the thread is clean, it's got no dags or anything on it, and the face of the thread is relatively square or flat, a nice surface. The reason you want to ensure that is because the beauty of these swivel nuts is that it's actually got a little rubber seal. So you may have seen on one of our previous videos about how to install a flexi hose. It's sort of the same sort of thing there. We explain how, you want the thread to be nice and clean and you don't want to over tighten it. So you can imagine you're taking those same principles that we previously explained to you about how to install a flexi hose. Well, this is going to be the same sort of thing. So what you're going to have, once again, your thread sticking out the wall, you're going to grab this new isolation valve and you're just going to screw it on hand tight to get going. So that's it, a few little twists there and away she goes. Then what you want to probably do is just ensure the orientation of the thread that you're going to connect onto is facing the right way. So let's say in this case, we want it to face up. So you want to either try and hold on to the actual body of the isolation valve with hands, or maybe, some form of pliers that's not going to damage a nice chrome surface. And then you're going to grab a wrench or adjustable spanner and give this nut the final sort of tweak up. Now, as we've previously touched on in our other videos on this station, you don't want to over tighten this nut. The reason is, you've got the rubber seal inside. Now, you don't want to squash it or cut it or pierce it or damage it in any way that's going to jeopardize you getting that watertight seal. So like I said, hand tight and then a little nip up and away you go. This one here also applies to washing machines or dishwashers. So what you'll see, once again, we've got the 15mm BSP thread size here with the rubber seal, but on the outlet side, it's actually a 20mm sized thread. So that will accommodate your dishwasher hoses, your washing machine hoses. So if you're going to replace the taps either under the laundry sink or on the wall above the washing machine, these can also be used. And the beauty about them is they don't actually have a tap washer inside of them. They're a 1/4 turn ceramic disc. So, it makes it a hell of a lot easier just to turn on, turn off, 1/4 of a turn, away you go. So if you are one of those people who, turns the washing machine taps off each time you do a load of washing, it's going to make life heaps easier. And also another beauty about them is that you're not having that O-ring seal on the spindle inside here, which tends to perish over time. And every time you're turning the tap on or off, it causes an annoying drip here and, you end up having to replace it. So these two sized mini cistern cocks or isolation valves are from Monopoly Tap Ware, and, we're using a lot of them and I think they're a really good product. So hopefully you like this video. Be certain to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Have a great day.